back in the vehicle and getting further into the circle here, considering we need to get further into this one down towards that south side. And there's a lot of space to get that res through, but I think Ko is the only one that will get that res coming into position. Na'Vi down to one player now in Puncher on that northern side. VSA making their lives very difficult. It's cool to see, though, because right now, Pmgc, kind of good. And
we're kind of good right now.
Kind of good right now. And I mean, coming into the next group, I was talking to Jason about this recently on a video. It was a case of, wouldn't be surprised to see 77 take first place too.
We'll have to wait and see for that, but that would be a treat.
I think they've got the easiest group to do it in.
I mean, potentially, there's definitely a chance that they could make that one work. Right now, though, the team that needs to pick up their feet from EMEA, Virtus Pro, what's going on? 13th place?
Yeah, and they were crazy, by the way, in their respective plays over in PMSL EMEA. They're a good team. Unfortunately, they're a really streaky team. They have a play on top of the world or not at all. And I think that's something that Pmgc has been wrestling with for quite a while as well, in terms of having those streaky performances. They've made things look much, much more consistent, purely because they've got a lot of that teamwork down now, which is really good to see. But here they are now on the south side. Team Queso, definitely a team that we can't really count out at this point in time either, John. I think they've had a big step in performance coming into day 2 and have been cutting a lot of strong teams out of position.
Some really solid holds for Team Queso, some solid aggression as well when it's been needed. Definitely a lot of revision found, but unfortunately for Melodius, that is not going to be too tuneful for them. The cheeky double bounce on the nade actually goes over his head, keeps him safe for a little bit longer, but I don't think this is resable. The spray down for Team Queso may be able to stop this. No, they fully control this ground now. Pmgc will not let this one go. The rundown is there. A little bit of damage. And the final tap with the DBS seals the deal. Team Queso lose 1, but there's still 3, and Pmgc are still next to this coastline.
Yeah, this situation where they are on the map, this is more about prizing Team Queso apart. It's not a quick roll-up. It's not a fast fight. This is just where they have to slowly work the problem that's ahead of them. And already getting that first knockoff through is super essential to that problem being fixed in the future. Na'Vi going down super early as well in first place. Very likely that IWRX with their strong position over towards the south side are going to get ahead of them alongside with Pmgc. And ASIA, who started down towards military base, he took down Na'Vi as well. So two teams who were directly alongside one another at the start of the game. It is ASIA with just a bit of a better game plan going into the late stages of this match.
Team Queso taking another nade from Pmgc, who've managed to get off this coastline really well here. Ralph is down in the midst of it all, but that is definitely a resable position to come back on through for Redox to get him back in, and the nades keep on pouring. Now Valo and SnowX doing their job. And from the low ground, Redox, he might be on the res, but he's also on the lookout for anyone stepping too far over that ridgeline. Makes it work.